Hello, water signs. This is for my water signs reading for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. It's a general reading for the week of April 28th till May 4th, 2020. The readings are fluent. They will not resonate with everyone, and they are not gender specific. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I'm just going to do a couple of shuffles for my water signs and see what's going on during the week of April 28th and May 4th. Beginning with Pisces. Pull an energy card for Pisces, please. Transformation, Pisces. I like an energy card for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we got receptivity. So you're receiving something. And I'm sorry, that was Cancer. Sorry about that. For Scorpio. Card for Scorpio, please. Okay, Scorpio. You got two that came out. Comparison and Miser. Old person, apparently, and there's a comparison going on between the Miser and someone. I'm sorry about that, Cancer. This receptivity is for Cancer. Maybe someone in Cancer or someone you're dealing with has a strong Scorpio in their chart. Our underlying energy for all of my water signs is breakthrough. Okay. It means that you guys are breaking through something. Epiphany. Having a moment. Okay, now I'm going to pull a situation card for all of them. Beginning with Pisces. Ooh. Situation card for Pisces, please. Ascend. So you're having a transformation, Pisces, and you're ascending to something. It means you're rising above a situation. Especially the energies around you. Situation card for Cancer. Receptivity and fated meeting. So it seems as though, Cancer, you're going to have a meeting of some sort. And you're going to be receptive to it. Or they're going to be receptive to you. Scorpio. Queen of Forces. This is an Arcana card. This is like, sort of like the art card, the Temperance card, which is the subconscious and the conscious. Our underlying energy for all of my water signs is wisdom, will, and mind. So that means you guys are going to be using a lot of your own intuition, your wisdom, your thinking, and probably going to have to use your will through whatever it is that you guys are going through. And some of you may be going through a similar kind of like a tower moment, since we're having a breakthrough. Now you're breaking through something. Something's going to be seen clearly. Is where I believe there's wisdom in the mind, and needing to use your will in order to get through some kind of situation. Now the first people that I'm going to look at here are Pisces and their energy. Pull some tarot cards for them, which is the transformation, transcending, and ascend. So transformation is sort of like the death card, where a person, something ends in a person's life, but at the same time, it's like the phoenix rising. I don't know if you can see this very clearly in this card, but this is the phoenix, and it's rising from the ashes. So it's like the death card. Although something dies, something better grows from it. And you're ascending. You're ascending to a new height. And this card, basically, they support each other. We're going to find out what you're ascending and transforming to, Pisces, and whatever breakthrough that you're coming through. I'm going to pull 3 cards in tarot to find out what Source has to say to you, Pisces. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's got something to do with money. And the other card is High Priestess. Just came out for Pisces. And another card that came out was Knight of Wands. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands as your underlying energy for this reading, Pisces. So we know that you're transforming from something. You've been through something, because rising from the ashes mean you have certainly been through some kind of trial and tribulation. Now, the Nine of Wands means it's like the wounded warrior card. You kind of got your guards up, but you've been through some kind of battle of some sort, which is probably what you're descending, and you've learned to use your intuition, because the High Priestess, she reveals knowledge. She reveals what's hidden. She does have wisdom, which is also supportive in this card, a coracle card, about wisdom, mind, and will. Now, because you had some kind of past issue with someone that caused you to have some kind of burdens here, because that's what the Nine of Wands is burden. Someone placed some kind of burdens in your life, and it looks like you're moving away from it. You probably felt some kind of intuit, because Pisces is good with intuition. You're a water sign. High Priestess is definitely a water. As you can see, she's connected to water. She's also connected to the moon, which also and it has a lot of influence on the water that's on Earth. So you being Pisces, the water, fish, you're very in tune to some of her energy and some of her psychic abilities. You have a sense, I will say, to tap into some of her knowing, and you just know things sometimes. So you probably were on guard and she's probably helped you get through some stuff. And apparently, whatever it was that caused you some burden, it had something to do with money. Maybe someone was jealous that you had money. Maybe they were going after your money. Maybe you had to protect, your money. You had to put your guards up, like that little fence there in the background here behind this man. Behind this man has a fence behind him. He had to put his guards up to protect his money, the money that he made. But it says here, because you have the Knight of Wands, you're moving away from them, and your breakthrough is you are moving away from this burden right now. And it's probably because coronavirus has a lot of people stuck, but you know what? They have a lot of bad people stuck too, so they can't go around messing around with innocent people, especially monkeying around with their cash and stuff. You're guarding it. You had to guard it. And sources telling you need to guard it. You also need to get away from the people that's putting you in a position where you have to guard your cash, your finances, your happiness, because money will make you secured. And if you're secured, then what comes with security is a sense of well-being. But you're rising up. You're rising up right now because, they can't get to you. They can't get to you at the moment. So you're in your glory at the moment. At the moment, they can't get to you. It's a bad thing what we're going through, but apparently in your situation, Pisces, someone, I don't think can get to you. And I think that's the breakthrough for you. I don't think they can get to you. And you need to use this time that you're staying at home, to think about what you're going to do when this coronavirus is over. This thought that has come through your mind, this breakthrough, this knowledge, this wisdom, this mind thinking, you're going to need to use your will here and put your intentions in it and stay focused, is what I gather from this. You're going to need to do that, Pisces. Okay, now we're going to go to Cancer here. Cancer. You have a fated meeting. Now, a fated meeting could be anything. It could be, as you see here, a new person coming into your life that you're going to be receptive towards. It could be a business opportunity that you're going to be receptive of. That building in a building. It could be maybe a new job opportunity, you got an appointment for. Whatever it is, it's a fated situation. And it's going to be accepted when it says receptively. I'm going to pull a couple of cards there for it and see what tarot has to say. Let me shuffle these cards real quick. Get some tarot on Cancer and this fated meeting that they have in their life. 3 cards, tarot, please, for Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is a woman, single woman or single man, someone who's been working on themselves, trying to make some kind of financial stability in their life. It's usually what the Queen of Pentacles means. Someone who has worked hard. Here's the Knight of Swords. Clarity. Fast-moving clarity. Truth. One more card, please. And there it is. Okay. It is a Knight of Cups. Underlying energy is the Sun. I'm going to pull that card out. All right. I have here Cancer. That there is a fated meeting of some sort. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles, and this could be your energy, Pisces. I mean, it could be male or female, but it is someone who has worked really, really hard in their life to establish some security, financial, material security, and there's usually security that's a legacy. apparently here, and you're happy. I mean, you're in that happy state. This is, the sun is like, the sun is shining. Things are swell. You got this meeting coming up. Maybe a business opportunity. It could be a really good business opportunity because it's going to be receptive. And it's going to be very well received. But you also may have a choice because we have two knights here. We have one as offering love. We have one as offering truth and clarity. And they're against each other. They're like the total opposite. They both have total opposite views. One is going to be more, that's going to affect you emotionally. They're going to offer you something that's going to affect you emotionally. So there's two meetings, apparently. That's what it looks like to me. Two opportunities. And the other one is going to be more, you're going to have to use your mind. You're going to have to think about it. You're really going to have to think about it. And you're going to have to think about really both of them, because the meeting that, or the opportunities that is going to come to you, are both going to be very good opportunities to you. To you, you're going to look at them, they're going to be both good. And you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to use your mind, your wisdom, and use your will. Past experience that it took you to grow your empire, male or female, and have a breakthrough. Use all of your intuition, your conscious, your subconscious, and think about these two opportunities that are coming, because they are totally, totally, totally opposite from each other. As you can see, these knights are not facing each other at all. They're in opposite. They're not facing each other. One's looking the other way, one's the other. They are both opportunities for you, but they have totally different perspectives. And like I said, one's going to affect you emotionally, and one is going to probably inspire you mentally, or need more mental, or maybe you need more clarity about it before you make a decision, is what I'm getting here. But it is a fated meeting. They're both good because they're both receptive. But one of them that you choose is going to cause a breakthrough. It's going to cause some kind of clarity to come forward, some kind of wisdom, something you're going to learn from it. And you're going to have to, it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to use your mind, your will, and your wisdom to come to a decision of which of these meetings, which of these situations you are going to accept. And I think you're going to come up with the right choice. Either way, they're both good. It just depends on what it is you're looking for. Cancer. It all depends on what you're looking for. What is it that you need right now in your life? What are you seeking for in your life? Do you want more mind stimulation? Do you need more clarity about something before? And you probably will need to do your research. And you're a practical person. You usually do research on a situation before you make a decision. And that's what I'm suggesting, and that's what sources suggested that you should do in your situation, Cancer. Use your mind and think it through before you make a decision. And I think that's about all I can say about this. Is that you have the two opportunities coming to you. Both are good. And I would say it's up to you, Cancer, what you're going to do about it. Okay, now we're going to go to Scorpio. The Scorpio has the Queen of Forces. This is a balancing. Okay. Queen of Forces is like it's like the Temperance card, where you have to balance all the elements. You have to balance your conscious, subconscious. You have to balance what you know from your past experiences and situations that you are currently experiencing, and take all of that and blend it and intertwine it all together to come up with ways, or more improved ways, of shaping your future. So that's really what this Queen of Forces is. She's like the Temperance card, and you see how she's taking everything, she's trying to blend it. That is the same thing that you're going to have to do, apparently. This is what Source is trying to say that you need to do in your situation, Scorpio. You're going to need to blend it. Now, this miser looks like an old woman. I'm not saying. Usually, this is someone, and it looks like she's like got loads and loads and loads of money here. This looks like someone who's like hoarding the cash. That's what it looks like. She's like got all this treasures here. And the miser reminds you of the Scrooge. Remember Scrooge in the Dickens story, Christmas story, where he was just hoarding all the money and just being just ridiculous. Well, this is a woman doing it. She's basically like hoarding everything. Everything. And that is a difference, I believe, Scorpio. I don't know if you are this female energy that's hoarding money, property, because rainbow here, that's property, that's finances, that's material wealth, that's basically things that people treasure as being stable. And this person is being a miser about it. And I'm not sure if that's you or if it's someone that you're dealing with. And if it is, there's a big comparison between the two of you, because one is one and one is the other. But both are equally important, I guess you can say, in life. But there's a definitely comparison between you two. You and your partner or someone that you're dealing with in your life. One is a miser, a Scrooge kind of energy. The other one is trying to balance things out. And there's a big comparison. There's a big difference. One good, one lacking. And that's basically what this is coming out to. I'm going to pull a couple of cards in tarot to find out deeper what this really means. But it looks like to me that someone is probably taking advantage, just like in the movie of Scrooge and the miser there. Someone's being taken advantage of, Scorpio. And I'm going to pull a couple of cards to find out exactly who that someone could possibly be. Whether it's you or another energy that you're dealing with. So we're going to just shuffle this a couple of times. Scorpio. Sorry if I said anything else. I meant Scorpio. But that's what I'm getting from these cards. Somebody is lacking and someone's hoarding everything. Someone's not being fair. It's not an equal give and take. It's not a balanced situation like Temperance would do. They would balance things out. I don't think this is a balanced situation. Wait a minute, too many cards fell out here. Okay, 3 cards for Scorpio, please. 3 cards for Scorpio. There's 1. 3 cards for Scorpio. That's a Knight of Wands. 3 cards for Scorpio. 2 more, please. 2 more. 2 more cards for Scorpio. Okay. 2 more cards for Scorpio. We have 2 opposing forces already here, Scorpio. Yes. And your underlying energy, see, give and take. Someone is not playing fair with money and finances. Miser. Miser. This is the give and take card. Someone's not doing it. That's the comparison. Someone is not equally being fair. They're not doing the give and take. They're not doing a give and take. Someone's taking more than they share, their fair share. These are the energies that came up. This is someone waiting. And we got 2 knights. We got someone that's patiently waiting. And we got someone that's strategically waiting. We have someone who's also being a miser with the money. And they're both facing money. Both of these guys. Both of these male energies here are facing money. Which is the hoarder here in the middle. Which is also, I mean, I'm trying to say, I'm trying not to say it's a female energy, but this happens to be a female energy. This could be male, but this miser with the feathers in their hat looks like a female energy. And I think that one is strategically waiting, because that's the wait card. This is waiting on something that you've been planning on getting. Planning on looking forward to. And something tells me that this card is the miser. And this person here is waiting strategically. And this one is passionately waiting. And neither one, no one's doing a give and take. No one's balancing out this situation. Someone is being taken advantage of. Someone is being taken advantage of. And I don't know if it's you, Scorpio. But this person here, I think you're Scorpio. I think you're balanced. I think you're, it says Queen of Forces. I think this could be male or female, but I think you are represented in this scenario of give and take. And somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting on money. And that's the comparison. That's the difference between them and you, Scorpio. Somebody's waiting. Somebody's not being fair. They're not being good. They're not being honest. They're not being give and take. These people here that are in your energy, they're hoarding. This person here is hoarding all the cash. Is it your cash? I don't know. Is it your boss cash? I don't know. I don't know if this is your business. They're hoarding money from you. But this person has 2 other people working with them. They're facing this person. This knight is facing the miser, the person that's hoarding up the cash. This one's hoarding up the cash. The cash is connected to Scorpio energy right here. And this person is controlling it, or somehow got their hands on it. This one's waiting strategically. Mental thinking. This one's waiting passionately. So there's 2 male energies involved, and there's a comparison of people. There's a lot of people, a lot of energy here around you, Scorpio. There's the good, and there's the bad, ugly, and really bad. And there's the comparison. There's the comparison about all of you. And I don't know what to say about this, because this does not feel good at all. Whew. This is not good at all. I would say to Line yourself up with people that you can trust, because you are surrounded right now by people that I don't think you can really trust. I don't think they have your best interests in hand. They're waiting on something. It's something they're waiting on to get from you, Scorpio. There is something that this trio of people are waiting on to get from you. And I think you need to, this is not going to be with every Scorpio. I don't know who this is. But you need to align yourself up with people in your energy. You really need to align yourself with people in your energy to help you out. To really help you out. Because this doesn't look good at all. This is really bad, heavy energy. You're going to definitely need, that's the breakthrough. That's the breakthrough. And I think that if you get in touch with someone that, maybe some family members, people that you know that care about you, they will help you break through whatever this is these people are doing around you. This tower, this would have to have a tower moment, a breakthrough of some sort, where someone comes in to help you that has some wisdom. They can think clearly and see the situation for what it is. And that is what I'm getting here. I'm getting that you need to call in some family members or someone who really is concerned about your welfare and come and help you weed through some of this negative energy, because this is very low vibration energy. This is a completely different energy than this energy here. There are two completely different energy. As a matter of fact, this energy is one big glob of energy, and this is a completely different energy. This is more generous. This is a more generous energy. This is a more negative energy. Unfair, manipulative, thinking manipulative, passionately focusing on hoarding stuff. And these are two completely different energies. The good and the bad. And that's the comparison. That's the comparison. So I would suggest that that's what you would do. That's what you should do, Scorpio. I would reach out to someone in my family and kind of clue them in on the situation and see what they say. I'm going to pull some Endora on this to see what she has to say for my water signs. The key for my Pisces. You were having a transformation, Pisces. You were ascending past some people who probably was jealous about your cash, your money, or whatever. They're saying that you have the key to unlock doors that were now, they used to be actually locked against you. I mean, someone was actually, believe was trying to get to you, and now you have the key to lock your door and keep them out, probably. That's what I'm getting here. For Cancer, you have that fated meeting and them two choices. We have here the seer. It says follow your intuition. So when you come up and you have these meeting with these two individuals, those two male energy, one was very thinking, fast thinking energy, and another one was another fast energy, but it was more of a passionate energy that would involve some of your emotions. The card here, Endora, is saying that you need to follow your intuition. You need to tap into it. Everyone has the ability to tap into their intuition. I mean, I'm sure you've had moments in your life where you did something and later on down the line, something happened, and then you'll say to yourself, you know what? Something told me not to do it. That's your intuition. And they're telling you to use that now during this meeting of whatever it is that's coming up, whether it's in a relationship, a new relationship, or a new job opportunity. Since it seemed to be a pentacle, a money situation, a property situation, a contractual type of situation, they were both good, but they had totally different concept ideals from each other, but they would both have worked in your favor. They're telling you to use your intuition. Decide what's more important to you, what it is that you're looking for, not so much what they are looking for, but more about you and what you're looking for, and make your judgment on that. And for Scorpio, that's going to be probably a tough one for Scorpio, because this is a heavy energy, Scorpio. I don't like this reading. Scorpio card for Scorpio and Dora. Okay, what you gave me? Yeah. Jealousy. Jealousy is involved here. Those 3 people that I was telling you about, those people are jealous. This is the green men, the green people. But you know what? You have divine working for you. I would do as I said. I would still tell you to get in touch with people that really care about your well-being, because I would get in touch with them. And another thing too about having these jealous people around you, you do have natural you have a natural ability about you, because Scorpio does have a natural some of them can really go deep in thoughts. They can really go deep. And I think you need to go deep. If you can do this on your own, go deep and work this out before you approach these 2 people or these 3 people that seem to be very negative influence in your life. I would definitely have some nice deep thoughts and go within, or get help to also help you out before you figure out how you're going to approach that situation and turn it around into your favor. Okay, so that's all I have for my energy. I hope it for my water signs. I hope what I gave you will be helpful for you, and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. Bye-bye.